let's say you're sending out a video email campaign and instantly, and someone watches your video but doesn't reply to the email, and you want to follow up with them automatically. So you basically want to say, hey, I saw you watch the video, but you didn't reply. Like, what's up? We should talk. So this automation is going to show you how to do this. And this is using the Sendspark and Instantly integration, and it's an agentic workflow here. So basically what we have ahead of time, and then I'll walk you through the setup, is we have our Sendspark dynamic video, which is what we're sending out to folks. So this is like the videos, and then we're sending them out in an Instantly email campaign. And then we have a second Instantly email campaign called follow-up sequence. That's going to be what you want to send to people who have watched the video but not replied. And I just made this. Don't judge the content, please. I just wanted to show you the automation here. So assuming this is set up, then this is what you'll do in the agentic workflow section. So first you'll set your trigger, and the trigger is going to be that someone played a video from a specific campaign. And then you'll link to the campaign that you want in Sendspark. So that's this one, the watch this video campaign. And so this is saying like, hey, whenever someone watches this video, I want them to enroll in this sequence. And then we're going to delay 2 days because we want to give them some time to respond. So, and you could have this be 15 minutes. I don't know how fast you want to follow up after someone watched. That's up to you. But you can do this. It's in number of minutes. So just make sure that if you're doing days, you're multiplying by like hours and minutes to get the number. You'll get there by doing this plus button, tool, and automation delay. And then this is how you add that. And you can do automation delay and then add the minutes here. And that's going to give you what I already added. So I'll just delete this one. And then the next step is going to be to search the contact in Instantly. So what this is doing is looking them up and getting the most up-to-date information. So we can use the email field that we have from the Sendspark first step, which is this one, contact email. We're using this to look them up in Instantly, and that's going to pull back a ton of data. The data that we're going to use, we'll set up, is going to be if they replied or not. So it's like their total number of replies. And then you can add this router, which you also add by adding a tool, and it's going to be a router. And here you can select conditions. So how we have this set up is based on like the search, you can do number of times the email is replied to, and then we can say if it equals 0. So if they've replied 0 times, then I want to add them to the follow-up campaign. Otherwise, I just want to break and end the campaign. So this is exactly what I have set up. I'll click this, and now you just see it was added twice. So I'm going to delete the new router just to simplify. But we have our router here, and then this step here, which is what we want to do if the replies are equal to 0, is simply to add the lead into this follow-up sequence that we made. So what you need here is going to be the lead ID, which you can get from the first Instantly step where you were searching. So you'll do lead ID, and that just helps you know which contact you're going to be adding to the sequence. Then you can select from your dropdown, add the Instantly sequence you want to use. You can check for duplicates because, like, let's say someone watches the video multiple times, you don't want to add them to the sequence multiple times. So just make sure you have the option you want here selected. And that's really all you need. Just add a break, which would end the sequence. And then this is what you'll jump ahead to based on if someone did reply, because of course, in that case, you wouldn't want to send the email. So just walking through this from the top, the trigger is that someone played a Sendspark video from that specific sequence that we're tracking, that video we made. We're going to wait 2 days to give people time to respond. Then we're going to look up that contact in Instantly. And then based on whether or not they replied to the emails, then we will either add them into a follow-up sequence in Instantly, or we'll just end the campaign if they've already replied. So then you just go ahead and hit start, and this automation will run all in the background. Let us know if you have any questions or need help setting this up, but I hope this helps. All right, cheers. Happy connecting.